Hi everybody, welcome to video number 4. I have a special guest, my husband, and I thought it'd be fun to do one of those like how well do you know your partner quiz type of things. So we got these questions that we didn't write. We kind of like browsed through them, but we don't really know what they say. So I think I'll go first.
Okay.
The first.
No hard feelings, please.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I can't promise that. But when and where did we meet?
Oh, it's easy.
I know, this one's easy.
We met in dental school. Okay. So, what's my favorite cologne?
Malt Black.
That's right.
But my favorite is Chanel Plana.
For me to wear.
For him to wear.
Which I don't buy. If she wants it, you buy it.
I don't even know if they make it anymore. I think I haven't seen it in years. What's my favorite band or musician?
J Balvin? Is that a band?
I'll give you that one.
Okay. Where was our first date?
The movies in San Diego. We watched American Gangster, I think. See? That's the first date I remember, so I think I'm right.
So it wasn't the lobster thing?
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Okay, yeah, it was a lobster fest in Puerto Nuevo. What's my shoe size?
6.5.
6 or 6.5.
Depending on the brand.
Depending on the brand. I'll give you that one.
Where was our first kiss?
En La Taquiza, Señor Frog's, Tijuana. Right?
Mm-hmm. First.
I know, it's my turn.
Oh.
What am I good at? There's a lot to think about it.
Styling, decoration.
I mean, there's no wrong answer. It's whatever you think I'm good at.
You're good at everything. Everything.
That's a good answer.
Where did you meet my parents?
At your house, before we dated and we were friends.
Wasn't our mutual birthday party, maybe?
I think I had met them before, no?
Yeah, you used to hang out at my house a lot.
What sport do I like the most?
What sport?
Uh-huh.
Sport?
Uh-huh.
Peloton?
Yeah, no.
Is that a sport? Cycling?
No, but I don't think I really have like a favorite sport, so
I guess
your turn.
Peloton. What's my weird habit?
Your weird habit? Oh, when you never cover your mouth and you sneeze and it has to be like projected like powerfully throughout all of Yuma. That's a weird habit.
Is that a habit?
Yeah?
Okay.
My turn. What movie makes me cry?
Armageddon.
No, that makes you cry. What movie makes me cry?
Pursuit of Happiness?
No, I don't think I
The Hangover?
cry. I don't think I've ever cried in a movie, so I'll give
She
you.
doesn't cry.
I do occasionally cry.
What I'm really bad at?
You're really bad at putting shit away. That probably.
Put shit away? Whatever. You go.
I'm deathly afraid of,
Mouse.
yes, mice, rodents.
So,
It's ridiculous, but I am.
what's my favorite song?
Your favorite song? Paso la Reina.
Yeah, that's your favorite song.
And what's your favorite song?
Loco.
Loco. Yeah,
Did I
that
have
would have been a better.
Answer.
What kind of movies do I like?
Murder.
Yes.
Murder. Murdering the husband that cheats.
I like all murder movies.
She gets weird ideas. What drink do I always order?
Lately, gin and tonic, which is what's in that.
Cheers.
Which is like he has one and he gets like lit, which is where he might be at now. What was our first trip together? Some of these I have to think about.
Cabo.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Where do I love to travel?
Cabo, Barriles, anywhere fishing.
That's easy.
Who usually wins our arguments? I don't think we argue, and I don't think anybody wins. I think we just get over it. Your turn.
Happy life. What's
Happy wife,
happy life?
Cheers to that.
What weird talent do I have?
You?
Yeah. Why you laugh?
Let's skip it. It's probably not for this kind of video.
All right.
No, it's my turn. If you could change anything about me, what would it be? By answering the phone thing, probably.
Yeah. What's the question?
If you could change anything about me, what would it be?
Yeah, that you don't answer your phone.
I don't answer my phone. I'm gonna work on that.
What's my nickname for you?
Besides like the typical like mi amor, babe, nickname? What do you call me? I feel like you do call me something.
Lindashian?
Lindashian? Yeah, I guess. It used to be on your phone. I think when you got a new phone, yeah, no. What was my least favorite subject in school? ¿Qué materia no me gustaba?
In college or
in school, like college?
Probably math.
Yeah, definitely.
Horrible at math.
I'm not horrible, but it's not my strong suit.
What is the first thing I do in the morning?
Piss. And then take like a 45-minute shower. He like literally lays on the shower and just goes back to sleep for 30 minutes. Which is not eco-friendly, but that's what he does.
Right.
What's my most worn shoe? ¿Qué zapato me pongo the most?
Shit. Is this gonna be the brand or the shoe?
Well, it can be brand, shoe, type.
Well, you wear a lot, like high heels.
What kind of heel?
I mean, what kind of heel?
Like style, brand. I'm just gonna go with high heels.
High heels. And tennis shoes.
That'd be accurate. Yeah, it's either like sneakers or a high heel.
I never see you with like flats. Well, rarely.
Rarely. Yeah. I'll give you that one.
Which of my hobbies do you find them the least interesting?
Of your hobbies?
Mm-hmm.
They're all super interesting. That's my answer. Sticking with it. What's my favorite tequila?
Your favorite tequila?
Mm-hmm.
Lately or back in the day?
Lately.
Like you used to like Patron.
Yeah.
Then you turn into Don Julio. And then the last thing you told me was Clase Azul or something like that.
Clase Azul. And then there's a new favorite.
You have a new favorite?
You found
Oh,
it for me.
yeah. Patrones. Dragones.
Casa de Dragones.
Casa Dragones, yeah, that's right.
That was right. That's in the right order too. I went through those stages in the last decade.
What do we usually argue about?
I don't think we really argue. Maybe crickets. We don't argue. That's my answer.
No, rarely.
Who said I love you first?
You did.
I did not. I don't remember who did. Do you remember? You're just being cute.
No, you did. Probably.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
We don't remember. Your last
We
question.
say a lot now, though.
Last question.
Well, what's my first job?
Your first job was lifeguard?
Yeah. Well, that I was actually getting paid for, yeah.
What was the one when you were a little kid?
Just clean stuff.
Lifeguard, I was right.
Lifeguard.
Okay, so we decided to add a little segment. We asked just right now on our Instagram, on both our Instagrams, for our followers to ask us a few questions about our relationship. So we actually wrote them down and we're going to ask each other what you asked us. So I'll start, and the first one I got was best memory together.
For sure, in my opinion, it was our 10-year.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
10-year renewal anniversary in Cancun, because I had my kids there, and my wife, and I had my best friends, And it was very special for me, even though she got trashed and she didn't get to see all the surprises
But it was
I had for her.
super special.
Half of the surprises I had for her, she didn't see, she doesn't remember because she was trashed. I had to carry her to her room.
Okay, wait, stop there. But yeah, that was gonna be my answer as well. It was amazing, like after like 10 years to see like all our friends there and the kids we had had. And I did get thrashed and I admitted that. But what I remember was amazing and I'll never forget.
Oh well.
Okay, next question.
So it says, ask her about that week, her favorite week, the Cougar week.
Oh God. So if you guys don't know, I was born February 10th and he was born February 18th, both of 84. So for 8 days, it's Cougar jokes, it's like senior citizen jokes, it's I rock the cradle jokes. So it's been every year, but I don't have a favorite year. They're all annoying, equally annoying.
You love it.
It's funny, but I mean, I think I look younger, so it doesn't really matter.
Whatever.
Well, we're gonna do a poll. Who looks 37? My next question is each other's favorite food. I think we have the same favorite food.
Yeah, for sure, seafood.
For sure, seafood.
Definitely our best. We can eat seafood every day.
I know.
For the rest of our lives and be happy.
And be happy. So that one was easy. You're next.
Okay, so somebody asked, who made the first move?
No. Ever definitely liked me first. And I knew that for a long time. So I might have finally gave him the green light, but I don't think that's considered the first move. Next question. Where did you meet? Dental school. We answered that one previously. Yeah. I should have knew. Yeah. But yeah.
Dental school.
We met in dental school. He was like my first friend in dental school. Next question.
How do we handle disagreements?
Oh, we do not.
Beat the shit out of her every time I want.
No, we are not advocating domestic violence. No, actually, we don't really have arguments, and we probably, when we do, we kind of just give each other time. I don't know if that's the right way, but we kind of just let time, because we usually get, because it's usually something not important. I think I get over it, you get over it.
I just let her talk and talk and talk.
I don't even talk that much. Nobody talks.
Listen.
Actually, nobody talks. We just kind of like get over it. But honestly, for the most part.
I know I'm not gonna win, so just let her talk and.
Well, no, but yeah.
She'll get tired of talking.
We don't argue. Let's just leave it there.
All right. Your turn.
Are either of you the jealous type?
Yes.
Say, neither of us are the jealous type.
You are.
No, I'm not. I don't think either of us are jealous. I mean, we joke around a lot, but I don't think so.
Yeah, we make a lot of fun. No,
like, we like to joke, but I'm honestly not jealous, and Ever's not jealous at all. So
yeah, we have a very bad sense of humor. So.
But we have a very dark sense of humor.
We're always talking about.
About what? About Sanchos
affairs
and shit. But I think because we're not jealous, we can joke around like that.
Yeah, we don't care. I don't care.
We dedicate unappropriate Sancho songs to each other.
Yeah.
You're next.
Even though I was a Sancho at one point.
He was not my Sancho.
All right.
That's that's a fun fact. Ever likes to claim he was my Sancho, but he was never my Sancho. He just likes to claim he was. He was my friend.
Prove me wrong.
I can swear on my children.
Okay. Any more kids in the future?
I say no. I think I answered this before. Like 85% no. I think Ever feels the same way. We don't say never.
Well, I don't do much, so.
But
my part's easy.
But no, we say no.
Depends how many gins and tonics I drink.
I know. Maybe today, but I think we're done. I think we're done.
Your turn.
How do you guys maintain a healthy marriage?
It's not healthy. It's not.
I think it's very healthy. I think it's so we can, like, we don't take each other too seriously. We can laugh. We can joke around. We go on lots of dates. We have, like, weekend trips without the kids. I think we just focus on
we just make it a priority, I think, right? Like going to work, going to the gym, eating, same thing, we make it a priority. And one of the things I think I do this is that I don't think I own you. I just think you're my wife and I'm part of your life, but not part of your decisions. Make sense? No?
I know what you're trying to say, yeah. But yeah, I think it's that. I think that we know that we're...
I let her do what she wants. She lets me do what I want. And
but
we're happy for both.
Yeah, and we come together and have
like, I like to go fishing a lot. She doesn't complain most of the time.
I like to do whatever
my daughter's confirmation's coming up the same day I want to go fishing, but...
I mean, when it's important, like life milestones, I'm like, bruh, you can't go fishing this weekend. Like, it's your daughter's first
I'll be back on time.
But I think it's that, like we have lives outside of our relationship that makes our relationship stronger. And I mean, I don't feel like he owns me. I can do what I want, but I mean, all within like respecting our marriage and our relationship. And we both have interests that don't have anything to do with our marriage. And that's, I mean, that works for us. So I think it's that, having like an identity outside of your marriage.
Okay, somebody wrote, can I do your makeup? No.
I think they're asking like if you do a YouTube video, but no, I can barely do my own makeup. Like,
only Elle can do my makeup.
¿Qué? Oh, yeah. ¿Qué le molesta al otro? Like, what bothers, like a pet peeve? Like, what bothers you? Es algo que hago or something I do that bothers you.
You don't answer your phone.
Oh yeah, we already talked about this.
Call you?
I don't answer my phone.
I check your Instagram, you're texting and
okay,
stuff.
I already said this
She's on your phone, why are you don't answer?
Oh, someone's calling me. See? I just don't like to answer my phone. And my phone's always on silent. I don't know, it's a thing I have. But I'm gonna work on it. Your turn.
I just did.
No, I asked them. The question was the molestar.
Oh.
I guess I am supposed to say que me molesta de ti.
Molesta de mí.
When you sneeze all over everything. Like he sneezes and it's like, I want my sneeze to go as far as possible.
I know, it's annoying.
Like,
I do it on purpose.
Y no se tapa, like that, just like eso, there. And Elle inherited that habit. Your turn.
Okay, somebody asked me, ¿qué me hubiera gustado estudiar en vez de dentista?
I can answer that.
What?
Surgeon, plastic surgeon.
Plastic surgeon.
Okay, that was easy. I mean, if it was for me, I think a dermatologist. I think I would have gone to a dermatologist.
She would have been a good dermatologist. I would have been a really good plastic surgeon.
I think we both did medical, but I think we had other medical aspirations. Yeah. So
I still want to go back to medical school to do plastic surgery, but
it's possible. I don't want to go back to school. I'm good. How do you guys find balance in marriage, kids, work? I think we answered this kind of earlier, but it's just making time for each thing, like prioritizing. Everybody makes time for the things that they want. So like my marriage is important, I make time for my marriage, work's important, we make time for work, our kids are important. It's just they don't always all can combine them together and do them all at the same time. But I mean, there's a lot of days in the year and a lot of hours, and that's what I would say.
Not be dependent of each other. I think that's very important. Like she goes get her oil change by herself. She goes get her tires, new tires on her car by herself. She drives a 20-passenger minivan to Disneyland by herself. I mean, I think that's the best thing. Don't be independent. Don't what do you call it? Don't depend on each other.
Yeah, I think it is important to, like, when you come together, obviously do something bigger than your relationship, but both of you have to be able to stand on one or both legs. So I think that's what makes like a healthy relationship, a healthy work environment. It makes people good parents. Like if anything was to happen, that you know the other one can pick up the slack and handle it. So that was kind of deep.
It's good.
Your turn.
How do we work as a team and keep each other striving?
I think because we have the same goal. Like our ultimate goal is always like our family and bringing up our people and our staff and make sure everybody's okay. So I think it's easy when you know what your goal is and you're working towards it. But I mean,
yeah, even though we're both dentists, we work in the same facility. We don't drive to work together,
yeah, we don't,
which is very important because I don't like her music. She doesn't like my music.
We actually do, but I think it's important, like that I mean, we work together and we live together. Like the driving home and for like to have that decompression before, like I think that's really important. Even
though we're in the same office, we don't have breakfast together. We don't have lunch together. I have lunch at whatever time I can have lunch, and she has lunch at whatever time she can have lunch. So.
And we learned this. It's at the beginning. Obviously, we're newlyweds and we work together, and we tried to do it all. But like it's a lot. Like nobody's made to be with each other 24 hours a day.
And we don't talk work at home.
Yeah, we don't. Like work is at work. At home, we talk about home stuff for kids. But we definitely have learned to leave like the office at the office. If we're on vacation, we're on vacation. And that's probably been a game changer.
Yeah. Pórtate bien. Somebody told me to behave.
Oh, what are your parenting styles? I think we're both, like, we're strict, but we're not, like, I don't know. I feel like we're both strict, but we're not overly strict. I don't know. I think we don't disagree when we parent. Like, if I say something, Ever's like, he goes with it. He never, like, the kids know that there's no weak link here. So I think that really, really helps us as parents. Like, we'll talk about it later, but we won't talk about it in front of them.
I let my kids do a lot of things. Just talk back to their mom.
Respect is obviously, like if he thinks they're being disrespectful, he like goes off. And sometimes I'm like, oh, that's a lot, but I don't say anything because I know he's doing it to have my back. But
other than that, they can do whatever they want.
But we let them be kids. I think we're pretty chill in that aspect, but like they need to be respectful, they need to have manners. So I think our parenting style is very similar, so we don't have issues there. I think I'm done with mine. You have more?
¿Por qué eres tan mandilón?
Because he loves me.
Well.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife, happy life. ¿No?
You have more?
¿Quién habla más español?
Ever. Yo. Yeah, I speak Spanish fluently, but definitely tengo acento de pocha. Oh, that was my nickname that you used to call me.
Oh, that was before.
La pocha, that's what he used to call me when I started dental school because when my Spanish was worse back then. But no, I speak it fluently. Like I read it, I write it, I understand it 100%, but definitely I have like that frontera accent.
Yo hablo más español, pero me da carrilla mi suegra que me creo
gringo. Yeah, he's definitely...
Porque cuando le hablo en inglés a ella me dice, cálmate, güey.
Yeah, my mom makes fun of him because Spanish is his first language, but I mean, he speaks more English now because of work and our patients and the kids. So he'll speak to her in English and she's like, what's going on? So that's a family insider.
Oh, wow.
But I wanted...
Pero
sí habla más español. Hey, quiero hacer más videos en español because I know you guys have asked for it and I'm a very proud Mexican. So watch out for my all Spanish, Spanglish YouTube videos coming soon. Let me check my phone. Let me see if I have any.
Let's see. We're gonna check our phones right now. I have like 3 followers, so I have only 1 or 2. There's a question.
I think you have more than me, but you put yours. If you could change something about each other, what would it be? I would change your sneezing habits, your dishwashing habits. He always washes his dish. He's super good at it, but he likes to like splash like a waterfall, water everywhere. So like the dish is clean, but the counter is most definitely not clean. What would you change about me? Nothing? Nothing? He said nothing. Next question. What do you admire most about each other? I admire a lot, actually. He's super hardworking, super honest, super loyal. He's a good dad. He's a black belt husband. I love his interaction with like our patients. Like he honestly will go like far and beyond. Like he wants to help every single patient, no matter their circumstances, how difficult they are. Even if I'm like, this one's crazy, like he's like, no, I'm gonna help this one. So I think that's one of the things I admire most about him.
That's what it is.
Your turn.
Oh, what was the question?
What do you admire most about me?
That you could do. You're an independent woman. That's all. That's what I like about you the most. That you don't need me for anything, pretty much. So that makes me feel a little more comfortable.
I do.
I don't think so.
I do, but
I think you're good on your own.
I mean, I can do things on my own, but obviously,
like I wouldn't like if you calling me for, for everything.
I don't even answer my phone, but
When I go fishing for a week, I don't even receive a call. One call.
Well, he's fishing, like, what am I gonna call for?
I receive a couple texts, but no calls.
But like, what am I gonna call for? Like, I mean, we'll talk about it when you get back. It'll be exciting. You'll have more to talk about. But like, I check in. I'm like, oh, estás bien? Good night. Love you. But it's like no point. Like, I mean, like if I'm doing something, I want to enjoy like the moment. So that's what I do. Like, I don't call.
Kind of like that too.
Did your parents always like each other? Chisme. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I think that our parents like each other, like your parents like my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They get
Her dad and my dad get trashed all the time.
Yeah,
they call them los bombos because they get bombos.
Los viejos bombos.
Viejos bombos.
Who's the bigger party animal? I think it's mutual. I don't think it's never at the same time. Yeah. Most of the time. It's like whoever's getting lit first, the other one's like pumps their brakes. Like if he sees I'm getting lit first, like no toma. If I see him, I'm like, okay, I gotta chill. So I think it's equal and it's hardly ever at the same time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's right. You're right this time.
Are you willing to adopt a 26-year-old? If you nanny and you can clean, you know how to do a pool, yes. Send your application over. Which is the mean, strict parent? I think it's equal.
It depends what.
I think I bitch more like on the daily, like I'm more like naggy, but like whenever gets mad at them, like he gets mad at them.
Yeah. So when she gets mad, the kids could be scared maybe sometimes. When I get mad, they're...
Yeah, because he never does, so when he gets mad, even I'm like,
I go all out.
First thing you do when you wake up is...
You?
No, you pee.
Well, you pee like for an hour.
Oh yeah, that's an insider. That I pee for 30 minutes. I have a big bladder. I don't know. Something that tested your relationship. I think when I was pregnant, I think if you ask me the hardest like stage of our marriage is when I was pregnant with Elle.
Yeah.
I think both of us were like hormonal and we didn't know what the hell to expect. Like definitely I think Elle's, and it was the only pregnancy I think. Then after that we were chill, but that was probably like the hardest.
For sure. That was tough.
Any advice for newly married couples? Tu habla, cause I think
don't do it.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Patience, communication, and don't take everything to the heart. Like, there's no reason to make a big deal about every single little thing. You guys are getting to know each other. Pick your battles. Don't be petty.
Yeah, definitely choose your battles.
Choose your battles. Like, it's not worth fighting over every single little thing. Okay, who spends more money? No. Okay, I spend more money regularly, but whenever doesn't buy shit and then he buys a boat or like a car or like a razor. So it's like, I'm pretty sure if we do the accumulation, like he spends more money. I just spend more frequently, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if I add up all those fishing reels, like each reel is like a pair of shoes.
No.
See? Bye. No way. Tell us a crazy club story. When you carried me over your shoulder like a potato sack to the room.
I wasn't crazy.
I was crazy, yeah. Like.
Club story? So we go to this Hearst. About you or about me?
Either. I don't know. Which one are you gonna tell?
The Papas and Beer one.
Which one? No, that one's gross. Don't tell that one. Okay, go ahead. Since we're being honest.
So we used to go to the Papas and Beer anniversaries. I don't know if anybody's been there, but it gets pretty packed.
It's like a big, they do it once a year. It's like this club in Rosarito. It's there every year. It's like a big costume party.
I used to work there.
Thousands of people. Yeah, fun fact, his college job was he worked at this club. And so we would go every year as newlyweds when we were dating. And then, this is gross.
There's long lines in the restaurant. We had a table like on the second floor. And we were right next to the edge of the, what was that, like a balcony or
like
whatever?
A balcony.
So I had to go pee. You know when you drink, you have to go pee very often.
Yeah.
So me and my cousin decided to pee.
Over the balcony.
Over the balcony.
And there was two girls.
Did you notice it?
No, they didn't notice it. They were like gone.
They thought it was like a phone party.
If you were the girls that got peed on, I'm super duper sorry. Like, he was just as gone as you were, but yes, that was definitely, I forgot about that one.
That's pretty embarrassing. Also that guy that was hitting on you in Vegas too. That I don't know what I did with the camera or something.
Oh yeah. So back in the day, when you went to a club, you had a camera, like a real camera, because like phones didn't have cameras and they were shitty. So Ever had gotten camera and he used to like taking pictures of me. And there was some, we were in Vegas. This was a long time ago. I think we were newlyweds or maybe before. This guy kept hitting on me. And then what happened? I don't know, but Ever almost hit him with the fucking camera. That was the story. And he was so confused. But anyways, yeah, there's two crazy club stories. We have a lot.
I don't fight.
He honestly doesn't fight. It was like the guy was being a jerk. Like Ever's not jealous and he usually doesn't fight over shit like that, but he was being a jerk.
The funny thing was I hit him with a camera in the head.
It wasn't that funny. Let me see. We're planning more kids. We already answered that. Dating advice. Find somebody that makes you laugh, somebody that's not jealous, somebody that you have a good vibes with. Take your time. I think you know, I mean, you don't have to take your time. I think when you know, like trust your instincts. What would you give advice to somebody dating?
Just date.
Just date.
Don't fake anything.
Yeah, be your authentic self because eventually, like, it's all gonna come out. What else? ¿Qué se siente ser chingona? Se siente bien chingón. Salud.
Cheers.
How did you know he and she was the one? How did you know I was the one?
She knew as soon as she saw me. I could see her in her eyes.
Okay. How did you know I was the one?
Because I always liked curly-haired girls.
Oh yeah, that's his thing.
That was the first thing that came out.
Yeah, fun fact, like curly hair,
if you have curly hair,
that's like the most attractive thing to me.
That's it.
That because I had curly hair?
Yeah.
That's how you knew?
Yeah, that's how I knew.
Okay. I knew you were the one because I think, I don't know, it's kind of complex, but you just know. Honestly, you just know. And like I said, trust your instincts, like they're never wrong, like you just know. Do you have any inside jokes? We have a lot of inside jokes that'll make absolutely no sense to you. Esperance,
yeah, we
venado,
have a really
chivo.
Bad sense of humor.
Oh yeah, we have a really dark sense
of humor. So every time she sees a goat.
Because chivo, like in like Mexican culture, is like the guy that's getting cheated on.
Yeah,
so if I see a goat, I'm like, I name it Ever, or I say Ever. Like I said, we have a really bad steam, right? Nobody's gonna think this is funny. And like, there's a joke that Esperanza, like the cleaning lady, and during quarantine I was home cleaning a lot. And so he would call me Esperanza for everything. He still does now.
And in Mexico, there's not a tradition, but they always said that
the cleaning lady sleeping with the husband. So we would like joke around. We would play the scenario out.
Like, hey, Esperanza, come over.
And then Esperanza turned into Esperance. So that's like our gringo version. My name's Esperance. So we have a ton of insiders. Like, I don't know, it's too many to count, but those are the recent ones.
So what was the most embarrassing moment together? Embarrassing.
I don't think we have shame, so it's not like, and we were friends for so long that I don't really think. I've never been embarrassed.
Yes.
When?
In Vegas when you broke your...
Oh shit, yes. But that wasn't even like, okay, so before I had these veneers that Ever did, I had resin on my tips. The reason I got the veneers in the first place because I had a lot of chips like on my edge because I open shit with my mouth, which you shouldn't do. And so I had like bonding on the tip, and we're going to Vegas, and on the way to Vegas, I get one of those, I think it was like a Laffy Taffy or Sugar Daddy or some sticky ass candy, and I bite it and like the resin chips off of one tooth. So I have one short tooth and one long tooth, and I'm pretty like confident. I'm not, like I don't get self-conscious, but oh my God, I looked like, I don't know what.
Yeah, I never seen her insecure in my life till that day.
Well, because I had one short tooth and one big tooth.
She was checking like this.
And then I'm checking. into the wind, like, and then it's under my name, so I have to check in, and I'm just like, it's probably been like, if you ask me, like, when I've been insecure, it was that moment. So luckily, like, we're both dentists.
And like, do something, you're a dentist.
Fix it. So we chipped with the nail clipper.
I got a nail clipper.
And we chipped the other side, and it was not noticeable at all. And it was, because it was just a tiny bit, but like in the mouth, it looks like, I looked like I was missing a fucking tooth. So yeah, that was definitely, but I was embarrassed in general, not just with him, it was like with life. But yeah, that's why you should probably get veneers over resin, if you ask me. And I know a good dentist. Shout out Dr. Parr if you guys are in the market. Does Doctor ever realize he's with Linda? When did he realize you were bomb? When did you realize I was bomb?
Geez, I saw her. That's why I married her.
Yeah, he does. He said the moment
I was quick.
Yeah, he said he knew. And I was wearing a purple something.
Purple shirt with it said Hermosa on the back.
Oh yeah, it was for Forever.
Right.
Shout out Forever 21. What do you love the most about each other? I think we answered this, but like, I mean, how hardworking he is, how loyal he is, how kind he is. Like, he jokes around a lot and he's super funny, but like, he's got like a huge heart. And like, if you see Elle, like, I really do think that's him. Like, I mean, I'm nice, but I definitely think he gets it.
It's not that nice.
I'm nice. But
she's funny though. She likes to talk a lot of shit.
I do talk a lot of shit.
Which makes me laugh at that.
What do you love the most about me?
That you always arreglada, how you call it?
Like, I'm always done up. That's what you love the most about me? About something not superficial.
Oh. You have your sense of humor. We're bad. We're bad people.
No, we're not.
We're bad people.
We're actually good people with a bad sense of humor.
We just talk a lot of shit.
Do you have an ex-girlfriend? Do I have an ex-boyfriend? We all have ex-girlfriends and boyfriends, but like I said earlier, like, we're not jealous. We don't bring up bullshit. Like,
a few.
How many brothers and sisters does Doctor ever have?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
All right, so I'll answer this one.
Well, yeah.
So, I have, from my mother, I have an older sister and a crazy younger sister. Well, they're both crazy, but the younger one's crazier. But from my dad, I can probably lost count. I get along with my younger brother that I know, Emiliano, pretty cool guy, single. Cute. But
he's underage,
tall.
So if you're not under 18, don't.
But I probably have a handful of other brothers and sisters
that we know about.
That we know about, that I still haven't met, that I would love to meet.
So if you're related,
but yeah,
let us know.
My dad is a de la Toba for sure. Just like Papi.
Yeah, if you're wondering where Papi gets his lover boy tendencies, it's super easy. It's definitely 100% my father.
Linda always jokes, he's a fucking de la Toba.
It's 100% my father-in-law. When speaking to each other and nobody's around, do we speak English or Spanish?
Spanglish.
Spanglish, 100%. What's my favorite drink?
Champagne.
Champagne. Yours changes, but recently it's gin and tonic.
I love beer, but
we have stomach issues.
We have stomach issues.
So we don't drink beer no more.
So I move into gin and tonic.
Favorite color? What's my favorite color?
Pink.
Your favorite color is blue?
Blue.
My favorite mariachi song?
La Viquina.
La Viquina.
My favorite mariachi?
Loco.
Counts.
How do you know when I'm drunk?
Because you won't stop talking. You won't stop calling my friends fat.
I'm not gonna answer that. I know you're drunk because your eyes go like this. Así para abajo. And then I know. And then I stop drinking.
She gets happy.
Except for today.
How do I know you're mad?
How do you know I'm mad? You can't because my Botox is so good.
Because your trompa gets like this.
Oh yeah. My mouth shows like all my feelings. Like it definitely like swells up like 3 times its size. I know you're mad. when you're not fucking around, and when he's not talking dumb shit, like when he's being serious, like a normal adult, I'm like, okay, he's either mad or something's upsetting him or he's stressed out, because he only has two moods, like completely bullshit or serio. So that's easy.
What is my favorite thing to do?
Fishing.
Okay. That was easy.
That was really easy. My favorite, what's my dream car?
The G-Wagon?
Well, it's a Range Rover, but I think my next one's a G-Wagon. Not till I don't have car seats, then we'll talk about a G-Wagon. Who's Elle's favorite? Marry you.
Who's Elle's favorite?
Parent.
You.
Who's Puppy's favorite?
You.
It used to be, Poppy's favorite used to be Ever, but like in the last month or so. But he's not loyal, so it could change. But this month
he didn't like
me.
you today.
He didn't like me today. So like it just, today, today wasn't me, but usually it's me.
They love you until you say no for something, then it's all me.
About right. Well, thank you guys for your questions. Thank you for watching. If there was more questions, drop them below. We had a slow start, but we definitely got into our real selves. So thank you. Bye.
Thank
Cheers.
You. Cheers.